Hello and welcome to another update video on Strategy Inc. Yeah, wanted to give you an update about this chart. The price has not yet given us any clear bottoming confirmation in this decline, which started here around the 17th of July. What we do have on this chart is a so-called WXY structure here. And in this WXY structure, the Y wave is obviously an ABC structure that's based on the Elliott Wave rules and guidelines. It has evolved into quite a complex correction after the price topped here in May in an A wave. So the idea is this is a corrective pullback, right? More like a large consolidation. Of course, it's on a very high level, so there's still a lot of volatility involved. But the idea is that this here is still classed as a corrective pullback for now, especially as long as the market respects this standard Fibonacci support area. So recently, the price has come down to test this Fibonacci support zone between $273.50 and $326. That's a standard Fibonacci support zone as highlighted there in orange for a B wave pullback. We have to give this chart a little bit more room if it needs it. We've only really just reached the 50% retracement. And so from an Elliott Wave point of view, if I class that as a WXY structure, it's already a very complex correction. Then in the Y wave, I have to track a so-called ABC pattern in which the A wave seems to have been a 5-wave move, bottomed in August. The B wave topped in August as well. So we have this B wave top that formed at around $413. And now the C wave down should be a 5-wave move. Normally when we have an A wave and the B wave, I can calculate an ideal target area for the C wave. This is highlighted in blue. So it kind of narrows down the standard support zone a little more. It's between $285.80 and $329.52. Yeah, I mean, we've reached this standard support zone or target zone, but we have not yet seen any impulsive upside reaction. So normally, when we have a correction that has taken quite some time, and started in May, right? When we have a correction that started months ago and that has lasted several months, then it's typically going to be a little bit more than just a small bounce that's needed to confirm that a meaningful low has been established. So what we have on this chart, unfortunately so far, is only a 3-wave move up. So it doesn't yet give me the clarity that a low has formed. I'm recording this video pre-market. Don't really see any major movements here as well. What is important, I think, at the moment is to understand that this here is a 3-wave move up, right? From the 20th of August low. Again, it leaves me without confirmation a low is in. It might evolve into a broader corrective rally, but without a clean 5-wave move up and a 3-wave pullback, there is no confirmation for a low. So if we get another low, $312 to $303 would be next support. Can be watched. Maybe we just need that one more low here. It could evolve like that in a 5-wave pattern to complete wave 5 of C of Y. Next resistance is in the area here around $360. So if we get a break above this level, then it would open the door to a broader, maybe even a broader correction. So if we break above this resistance, then I will first see it as a corrective rally until I really have a 5-wave sequence. A 5-wave move can really only develop if this move to the upside turns into a diagonal pattern, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. That's what I would want to see, would need to see for a first confirmation a low is in. That's of course speculative, it's just a roadmap for now. But in this case, the need, to really consider this, the next move up needs to take the price above $360. That needs to prove itself for sure. And with a 5-wave move up, we then have some clarity that the trend is up again. Then we can sketch the next corrective pullback onto the chart, and we can class this so-called 1-2 pattern, which should then lead to a 3rd wave rally. That's how I see strategy at the moment. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.